What is Vucevic doing here? Are you hedging? Then you need to get up. If you're switching, then you switch. But if you're going to be in drop coverage, you got to get your feet set. Why is your hand on Valanciunas? So whatever the heck Vucevic is doing here, he has no chance of getting back to Valanciunas. I mean, that is horrendous defense in the first quarter. If you're Dosunmu here and you want to go under this handoff, then you cannot make contact with the man giving the handoff, Larry Nance. See, look, you're making contact with Larry Nance right now. So now, look, you're not ready to guard on the other side of this handoff. So now McCollum can just pump fake and create space. If you're Vucevic, you got to get connected to Larry Nance right here when he sets this down screen. Look at this down screen. Like, you have to get attached and get your arms out so Brandon Ingram can't curl. If Brandon Ingram curls, how on earth is Alex Caruso going to get on the other side of the screen in time? Andre Drummond here, so you double down low, Dyson Daniels. So Andre Drummond can't just stand in the middle of nowhere. Stop. DeMar DeRozan is taking Valanciunas. You need to find someone to guard. Like, right now, Andre Drummond is literally just standing. He might as well be standing in the stands. Vucevic wants to be in drop coverage here. You got to have your feet. You got to be over here with your feet set. Because look at the second you start backpedaling, like, you're backpedaling right now. You're not going to be able to get over to Valanciunas. So that requires DeMar DeRozan to have to step up and backside help. And the skip pass to Herb Jones now is available. Alex Caruso, you got to keep Brandon Ingram in front of you and stay connected to him, because look at this. He's not setting a screen here. He's going to slip this screen. But Alex Caruso doesn't keep Ingram in front of him. He comes unattached from him. So now on this slip, Ingram can just get it, and Caruso's not ready to guard. That draws a double team. That leaves Trey Murphy. So Zach LaVine throws up a wild shot. It gets blocked. If you're Alex Caruso and Vucevic, you can't just wait to see who gets this ball. You got to start to get back. You can always come back in the play, but you're just waiting to see who gets it, and now it's New Orleans, and now you're not going to get back in time. I mean, DeRozan gets beat off the dribble here. I mean, he should be taking Herb Jones. I mean, Vucevic steps up to help. Okay, so now this shot, like, get back over here and guard Herb Jones. Or Vucevic has to, and you have to communicate this. But no one goes to Herb Jones. So now Patrick Williams has to go over, and Ingram's open. Where are you getting back to if you're DeRozan? Stop. If you're DeRozan, you got to be sprinting to a body. So Dosunmu and LaVine have these two Pelicans players. You got to come over here. Like, you're getting back, but you're getting back to no man's land. And if you're Vucevic, you have to have your feet set in drop coverage. Look at Vucevic. By the time McCollum comes off the screen, if your feet aren't set, you're in a lot of trouble. Because look at this. Your feet are still moving. You're going uphill right now. So that's just going to let McCollum split through all of this. And someone's open now. Too many Bulls players just watching. Vucevic is just watching this shot. Patrick Williams, DeMar DeRozan. No one's sprinting back at the shot. So when a Pelicans player does and no one from Chicago does, this is the result. Not go up the gut of a down screen if you're Caruso. Look at him go up the gut this way as opposed to chasing. So you go up the gut, look at the angle. Now when McCollum catches the ball, you have no chance of guarding him. You're off balance. Vucevic does not have to move his feet inward here. If you're moving towards the ball, you're never going to get out. See, Vucevic can help here by keeping his feet set, okay? Very easily. Like, he slides over here for no reason. So now you're moving inwards on this pass, and this is just a practice three. If you're Andre Drummond here, this is a beautiful contest, but as soon as the shot goes up, you got to turn and box out. Like, Drummond doesn't leave his feet here. So right now, he should just be boxing out. Instead, what does Drummond do? Whatever that was. I guess the Bulls are in a zone. It really doesn't matter. If you're Zach LaVine, you got to stay connected here because Devontae Graham's going to slip this screen. See, look at LaVine. You're not connected to Devontae Graham. So if you're going to end up guarding like this is a screen, well, Devontae Graham slipped it, and now he's wide open. This is the same thing. You got to stay connected to Devontae Graham. If he slips this, look at this. You're guarding him like he's setting a screen. Well, he didn't set a screen. He slipped it. And again, he's wide open. That's insane. I mean, how unprepared are the Bulls? How? Look at this. Stay connected to Dyson Daniels. Look what happens here. He doesn't set the screen yet. Dragic defends like he did. I mean, what do the Bulls do in practice or film or anything? Or on Dragic and you're trying to fight over the screen, then stay with your... Why is Goran Dragic... Why'd you just go this way? So because you went this way, for some reason, Now you're already beat. Valanciunas doesn't have to set a screen. He can slip it, and that totally screws up Drummond's ability to be in drop coverage. Now, I doubt he would have done it right, but I would like to have seen. All right, Patrick Williams comes to double here. If you're Dragic, I mean, you can't just be staring at the post. I don't know. Like, you got to see what Alvarado's doing here. Look at this. Dragic is just staring at the post, where you don't even know what Alvarado's doing. Well, he's beating you backdoor is what he's doing. Okay, if you're Alex Caruso here, if you're Goran Dragic here, could one of them box out Dyson Daniels? One of them. Like, it doesn't have to be both, but it can't be none. Vucevic, the main part of drop coverage is that the ball stays in front of you. If McCollum turns the corner in drop coverage, you're done. McCollum turns the corner, you're done. Why is Ayo Dosunmu here just staring at the ball? And Patrick Williams. They're both... Okay, Patrick Williams wanted to get in the gap, so you need to get back out. Ayo Dosunmu, this dribble's picked up. So why are you just staring at the ball, totally losing sight of Dyson Daniels? So now Williams has to come over and guard, and then can't rotate back to Alvarado. Got to guard this down screen. Zach LaVine has got to get attached and get his arms out so that Brandon Ingram can't curl. So you let Brandon Ingram curl, so now... Patrick Williams is late getting over this down screen, so now he's not going to be able to guard this handoff either. If you're Vucevic here, you can still help on the ball, but you got to get up here. Like, Vucevic is helping, but he's all the way in the charge circle. So now there's going to be a handoff here that he's not going to be ready to guard.